hoodie with you all in the hoodie.
Kaminga. Pajemski's coming in for Heel, and MP subbed in for D'Anthony Melton.
Welcome back, everybody, to Everybody today. Not man, today's team don't be an NBA team. You all team do ready team, so here we all with it.
Pass to Pajemski. MP outside. Clock at 6. And again, no good by Golden State.
Give me 1
Trail
minute.
by 7.
So give me a minute for me. Do it. There, boy, here. We did.
Curry is out there with MP. Then
But
it's
you all
Turner.
on it, you all
Then
mean
it's
tonight.
Pajemski.
But
And
it's still get you all
in at the 5
tonight.
spot. That's the Warriors 5.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup.
Yeah,
But
it
that's
does get you
exactly
all
what you
tonight,
need to
man.
do.
Yeah, I'll
In a
bet
moment
you
here,
all
take a look at the score breakdown for the
tonight.
Warriors.
Yeah, it's going
They've
on
been
with you all
punishing
for
the
you
inside
tonight,
defense
babe.
consistently in this one.
Yeah, it's
Look, it's been a
happening with
very
you all
productive area
tonight,
of the floor
man.
for them.
And
Oh,
also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the
yeah,
open
but yeah.
lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Beals checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie, and he sinks the second. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
Alright, let's see, guys.
On the wing, Turner.
We did hop onto there, boys. Here. Don't worry, we did hopping onto there. This my
Over
good
in the
game of the
corner,
day,
Turner.
guys. Have not been on here yet. Alright.
The reverse.
All they will be right,
MP gets
man.
the job done
Whether
inside.
we
A
everything on there,
tenacious
Monday,
player.
Tuesday,
MP
there.
doesn't mind a little contact on the way up.
And with not, man. So, yeah.
Suns trail by 8. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
I'm not doing shit, dude. Boy, didn't do that shit right now, dude. Don't need help.
From the line,
Yeah.
the putback.
Yeah.
Here's Iguodaro. And finally they hit one.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. And
Good
he gets the
job,
easy
man.
putback.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Some changes for Golden State. Diabate's checked in. And Kaminga's subbed in for Turner. Warriors leading by 6.
Good D, Danny. Good D.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. To the left wing, Moody finds Pajemski. MP
Give me that D.
outside Kaminga. Shot clock at 6.
Oh.
Golden State needs to get off a
Do
shot.
that.
Krills the three-pointer.
Yeah, the dot.
Moody's got the lead up to
Got
9
to
now.
bounce the rock around, man.
And the
Bounce the
efficiency
rock
is
around,
there,
boy.
but the aggressiveness is really
Good
lacking.
job,
So far,
man.
it hasn't hurt them, though.
Here's Beal.
Yeah, did me
Pajemski
perfect,
grabs the
man.
board.
Don't get me wrong.
Pajemski's got rebound
They
number
do
5
what
here
you
tonight.
were to do that thing to take out the dinner.
In the corner,
Me
Moody
bad
with
doing
it.
video, but yeah.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
And I like how MP made the pass connecting with his teammate.
Open.
Beal from long range.
Hit.
That
Money
shot is
out.
off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
MP with the bounce pass. Back to
Don't eat that,
Pajemski.
dumbass.
The 3 from
Give
MP.
me the dinner,
Rebound by
babe.
the
Oh my
Suns.
god, dude.
Done outside. Pass to Beal.
Yeah, me by dinner. On him. Hit all the.
Pajemski grabs the board.
That's it.
Pajemski's got 6 rebounds now in the game. In the corner, Moody with it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Back to MP.
Popped up. Oh my god.
And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Yeah.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one.
Chip
Playing
block.
with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory
Damn,
for
B.
the Warriors.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high
Up,
percentage
W&D.
shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And
Yeah.
this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Jackson in the corner. Hardaway with a wide open look. Phoenix no good that time either. Curry looking around. The 3 from MP.
Money.
Nailed
And the
from
bucket,
three-point
baby.
land.
Yeah, me balling up like the behind them.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I
We
love the
worked
way they
before, yeah.
executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep,
WIN. We work people. The
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
but then the golden gate
What they
was
paid for?
you don't
Get ready to
do
light it up tonight.
don't think you do. My team. Everybody hop up in here, man. Bring that energy in here, boy. Here, bring that energy. one. Money, oh my God, man.
Moments from now, at the Chase Center in San Francisco, California, the Jazz taking on the Warriors. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Paul George, Keontae George out there with Jaden Ivey, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Yeah. Yay.
MP outside, clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Yeah, that's a high IQ play by MP. He felt the shot clock winding down and got the shot off.
Teague finds George. Back to Teague. To the paint. He shoots. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Utah shooting their first free throws of this game. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Moody passes to MP. Going inside. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
George passes to George. Ivy with the ball. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
George with a steal. Now here's George. He's guarded closely. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
MP looking around. Pass to Kuminga. George against MP. Now here's Pajemski. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Teague missing. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's MP. An easy 2 on the layup. MP's got 6. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. George against MP. And George with the jam.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He contributed 31 points and also helped on the glass, hauling in 3 boards. Everything's been working for them. We'll see if they can keep it going tonight. Brian?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Ivy's shot is off.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And here they come. Puts it up from 12. That one's wide left.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Pass to MP. We've got 1:28 left in the opening quarter. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Teague finds George. And it's off from three-point range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Now here's George. Moody defends. George passes to Ivy. Utah with another miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Teague. Fade away. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Warriors lead by 7. Oh, George with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. George's shot is off. MP way outside. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And some changes here for the Warriors. Diabate's checked in for Turner, and MP subbed in for Melton. George, he's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Williams. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Diabate in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Jazz trail by 14. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Screen by Capella. Box for 3. Utah with another miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to MP. Pass to Diabate. Here's Boucher. MP with it. George defending. And that one drops for him. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now Fox. 15 in his last outing.
Go, baby. Ja, dit ding is een weer oud ding. But we up by
He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Stephen Curry.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he drops the first. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor, a fun player to watch.
I'm being told we've got Shams Charania on the line with a developing story. Shams, what's the scoop?
Thanks, Brian. Time is of the essence leading up to the NBA trade
money, dog.
Miami's front office has been busy. They were looking for versatility and selflessness, and I don't know who fits that description better than Nas Reed. He's a guy who does everything and anything for his team. A very quality pickup for them.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. Outside team. Here's Fox. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. George outside. The Jazz again can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Inside, here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
George against MP. Fox outside. And there's the drive. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Podziemski. And 1:01 left in the first half.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's MP. And the shot is good.
Oh my
God,
dude.
Off the front of the rim. MP's got 16 points now.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Fox outside.
Bro, I'm Brian Demon out here right now, though. You can't blame me.
Kaminga pulls it in.
Wow.
I'm a Brian
Missed
Demon.
the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Back to MP. Up top, Podziemski.
How?
Pass to MP. The 3 ball. Rebound, Utah. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Fox for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Golden State Warriors.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. And this question comes to us from Mindful Journey. Let's see. What was the best class you ever took them?
Oh, come on, Ernie. I have my degrees. Shaq has 4. But I like to say my best class technically.
Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Jazz trail by 20. So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Ivy, also Keontae George out there, and it's Teague in at the center, filling out the middle.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, is just tremendous.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside Pajemski, down low. Shot clock at 5, from deep, MP. He's got it, his ninth make out of 15 tries.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's George. It's rebounded by Golden State. Diabate's got 8 rebounds in the game. George against MP. Can't connect from 14.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
It's George on the drive. Tipped. MP outside. Pass to Moody. To the middle. Here's MP. Back to Moody. On the wing, MP. Takes the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
By the hell
Finally
open.
starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. George's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Lets a 3 fly. Hits a 3-pointer. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's George, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Can they get it? Here's Teague. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And the Warriors call time here. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at MP, he's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be
Come on,
heated.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Teague, the pass to George. Shot clock at 3. Shoots it from the corner. Hauled in by Curry.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
To the inside. George with a steal.
Oh, that about to be on.
Pass to Ivy. Down low. Here's Teague. And he floats it in for the easy 2.
Don't tell me what the
Sweet setup on that one.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Kuminga.
Shit, but the job.
MP outside. Pajemski with it.
Damn.
From deep, MP.
Big body.
To the middle. 6 to shoot.
Big body.
It's rebounded by George. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. From outside the arc. It's not going to go for him.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Damn.
Outside Kuminga. Back to MP. Pass to Curry. To the paint. Here's MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, tonight has been the
Dude, we
MP
only
show.
have 1 minute.
And guys, they have
in
to
the
keep it
Dodgers.
simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Here's MP. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. MP's got 15 points here in the second half. 35 seconds left in the third. George against MP. The 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Inside. And he converts the layup. MP's got 33.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Curry against Ivy. Shoots over Curry. From 13 feet, down it goes. Ivy's gotten his first points in this one. He got it up. The shot misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Heald. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then there's Barnes. And it's Melton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. MP finds Boucher. Now Curry. MP outside. Here's the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Drills it from deep.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Driving in. Melton passes to MP. Boucher right side. Shoots over Filipowski. Boucher, no good. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Melton on the wing. On the wing, Curry. Back to MP. Outside Curry. Pass to MP. Softly drops in the floater. MP's got 38 points.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Here's Fox, plenty of space.
Oh my God, dude.
Here's Capella. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP outside.
What the hell are you doing, dumbass?
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The shot by Filipowski, no good. Golden State has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. George with a steal.
A look
at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Three-pointer, Fox. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really has upgraded that three-point stroke.
Back to MP. On the wing, Curry. Pass to MP. Boucher outside. And here's Melton. Now MP. George defending. Gets the three to fall. MP's got 41.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Fires the three, hits the trifecta. MP's got 46.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
You do.
George against Melton to end the run.
Got him.
Hauled in by Curry.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long, everyone.
Thumbnail a bit.
That's what I'm talking about.
We got them, and we got amendment TV.
In person?
How did you get there? It ain't not dip me that one though.
AMP. It's your world. We just live in it.
Tip a right one. You're meant to be a damn darn better. Don't like the work when you run into. Okay.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're high and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Moses Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's MP. And it's Diabate in at the 5. Roman the paint. Now MP. After Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Back to MP. Pass to Moody. And it's Pajemski in the corner. Here's MP. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
And here's Daniels. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And he's good on the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Quickly kicks to Daniels. Back to Quickly, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, there's some vertical on display. Quickly skying up for the jam.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Here's Quickly, following the basket by MP.
On a win one time in the game.
Crafty move. It's rebounded by Kuminga. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. That one good for 2. MP's got 8 points.
What a soft touch from MP, able to maintain so much control on that shot.
Pass to Mobo.
Good though.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Okay, down me, buddy.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Dix checked in for Toronto. Here's MP. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Quickly with a wide open look. And again, Toronto no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Utah was all business. He scored 46 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Mobo. 9 points last game.
Come on.
Passed it quickly. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Every now and then, Quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Stolen by Quickly. Takes it from 10. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Quickly's got 10 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Kuminga dishes to MP. Mobo with the rebound. Toronto trailing. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
They now take the lead. He's got 13.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
MP looking around. And Kuminga gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Ingram outside. That will count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first. Both teams making some changes here. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got MP. He's out there with Curry. Podziemski out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Diabate in at the power forward.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Curry on the wing. Back to MP. Golden State moving it around. Curry on the wing. The three from MP. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Warriors trail by 3. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram's.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Ingram from the arc. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Pass to Diabate. Floats it up for MP. MP finishes inside.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Dick. Shoots over Curry. Dick can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
MP right side. Three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And now a 5-point Warrior lead. Toronto shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Pass to Ingram. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Brings it up off the glass. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
And gotta love the long, long arms of Brandon Ingram.
Here's MP. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Ingram. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And
the Raptors with some changes. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Chris Middleton. Dyson Daniels comes in for Dick. And quickly in for Walter. Then for the Warriors, Kuminga's come in for Chris Boucher. Moody's subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Free throw good, MP.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
That one is no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Diabate. Inside, here's MP. Down low. Tough shot inside by MP.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie. Yeah, man. You know, your threads are getting a little bit stale. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up with this? I just asked a basketball question, and now it's a personal attack. I'm done with you two. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Golden State Warriors.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Brandon Ingram's out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Daniels. And it's Mobo in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
It's Barrett on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Diabate has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP against Quickly. MP with the bounce pass. Kuminga kicks to MP. MP fights for it.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Ingram outside. On the wing, Daniels. Barrett wide open. He fires. Barrett with another miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah.
MP with it. He has 31. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Barrett finds Quickly. Ingram wide open. And the Raptors miss again.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
MP's shot is good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
On the wing, Daniels. He's defended by Pajemski. For three, Barrett. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 4th assist in this one. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Curry's checked in for Moody. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Taking a look at Toronto, they're 4th in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
And for the Raptors, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in a really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Looking to get back on track here. He squares up and sinks it. Ingram's got 7 points.
Well, Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end, and a little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Quickly the pass to Daniels. The three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 13. You know, whether he's coming off the bench or Brent starting, Emmanuel quickly can score.
IQ is something else. I mean, he finished 2nd in the 6th Man of the Year voting in one season. He's capable of putting up 30 as a starter or as a reserve, but it's a unique perspective to sit on that bench, watch the flow of the game, and come in and be impactful. IQ.
Give me 1 minute, y'all, boy here.
Who does that?
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A new group in now for the Raptors. Abaji's checked in. Chris Middleton comes in for Brandon Ingram. Grady Diggs checked in for Dyson Daniels. And it's Walter in for Quickly. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Warriors. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Brandon Pajemski. Curry with the steal. Here's Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Middleton the pass to Abaji. Outside Barrett. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The three from MP bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 40 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Pass to Abaji. Back to Middleton. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Oh, successful trip there. Middleton running that pick and roll. He can also work as the screener when need be.
MP outside. Boucher with the ball. MP outside. Another three for Golden State.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. DeAnthony Melton out there with Turner. And it's Boucher in at the center position. On its way from Curry for two, and not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. To the left side wing. Pass to Shed. Here's Abaji. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Melton kicks to Curry. Shoots with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Curry's got his first points of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
He gets that one. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Boucher.
Maybe.
In the NBA.
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Different look here for the Warriors. Diabate's checked in. Kuminga comes in for Turner. Moses moves.
Let me run that, man.
He's checked in for Milton. And MP subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Quickly, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Man, we've seen some of these nights from Quickly just blowing up here offensively.
Warriors leading by 19. MP inside, quickly covering, and he gets the bucket.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Ingram outside. From the top of the key, Warriors with the rebound. Diabate's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Oh. Got me a bit.
Quickly against MP. Pass to Pajemski. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the Raptors. To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And Quickly, not just a scorer, he's also solid at finding teammates.
And here is MP. Golden State moving the ball around.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
So it's Toronto now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Mobo. Now, here's Barrett, defended by Moody.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Raptors trail by 21.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. MP, Mobo with the rebound. And it's the Raptors' ball. Now Daniels. Pass to Mobo. No good from outside. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
The 3 from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside, Barrett. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Vậy, việc chi vậy bây giờ được. Cái này meant man. Everybody right thumb in the yard, man. So, all new and out there, right thumb in the yard. So they hit on road to die there, but the other by him. Alright, right here. We on the road to die there, but the other, man. On the road to die there, but the other boy here. On the road to die there, but the other boy here. But did one more Damon. Maybe two more. Everybody. Almost better than that. Better than that, but I had to hop out of here, man, the night. That work in the morning, man. Brother, we got work in the morning, and we did went down one button on her. Yeah.
These are the games.
Alright, buddy, what happened? 50, hit me and did people in here. On the other side, one more game. Maybe two more. Everybody. Almost better than that. Better than that, but I had to hop on here, man, the night. That work in the morning, man. Brother, we got work in the morning, and we did went down one button. Alright, baby, done. That do it, you, boy. Everybody join up. You knew, but yeah, bro. But the people up in the team tonight. Yeah, man. Your boy new on his, but yeah, damn, in order the boy here.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year.
Let me know in the chat what type of video you all want to
They've
see
been
me
enjoying a
do, or
truly
what type of
spectacular
things
run
you
this
all
season,
want.
sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course, Memphis just need to keep fighting.
Well, I think for the Warriors, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Edie out there with Jackson. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Wells in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, Brandon Pajemski out there with MP. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer, whether it's games of consequence that magnify things or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Here's Young. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit, and we discussed his plan for Ja Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Wells, the pass to Morant. Lays it up and banks it in.
One thing about Ja, he's determined.
Golden State with the ball. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Now Young, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Pass to MP. Here's Diabate. Back to MP. The three is up. Drops in the three. MP's got 7. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Young. Here's Edie. Outside Young. From deep, Morant. That shot off. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. MP with it. Against Toronto, he was really on his game.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision-making from him.
Here's Morant. 4-point game. Diabate grabs the board. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's MP. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
MP against Morant. Pass to Edie.
Yeah.
They set the pick.
And
again, it's Memphis missing. The Warriors lead by 6. MP right side. And here's Moody. Back to MP. Right side Moody. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, MP. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Grizzlies trail by 6. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Maybe not be riding.
MP no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Morant against MP. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Outside Moody. Back to MP. Again, MP missing.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Morant with the bucket.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Pass to MP. Pajemski with it. Guarded by Young. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. MP's got 12.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly...
Yeah, there, man.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Yeah, there, boy, here.
Outside Moody, back to MP.
But how many people we ended up in here? But that is it. 20 people in my team,
Some
man.
changes here for the Warriors.
Maybe 21.
Diamante's checked in for Moody. Pajemski comes in for Heald, and MP subbed in for Melton. On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Trae Young, Edie out there with Gigi Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Wells in at small forward. And it's Edie missing.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He dropped 50 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Jackson. And another miss by Memphis.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And how about Brandon Pajemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Grizzlies trail by 7. Oh, there's the alley.
Damn,
Throwing down on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Outside Pajemski. Back to MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And he just powered through contact
Everybody
trying to
get up
complete the
in here,
play.
man.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Stephen Curry. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Watson's checked in. A minute 6 left to play in the first half. Young against MP. Pass to Jackson. The Warriors pull it in. Diabate's got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. To the paint. Intercepted! To the right side. Here's Wells. Defended by Pajemski. There's Young with the 3. Ooh, that's what he does. Trey Young knocking down the 3.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Cleared away by Wells. Memphis trailing here. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Young. There's the drive. No good. That would have tied it.
You're not going to bam a damn deal button here. It'll mess me up. My build.
Pass to MP.
He ought me hop job.
Work in the interior. MP.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple.
Let me know in chat, man.
MP getting it done for the Warriors. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. More 2K action in just a moment.
But yeah, all y'all man, but y'all do my dear no, but all new one, but y'all make it y'all, but y'all been doing all the work nowadays and they don't make it me up, bro.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Well, at the start of the voting, the leaders are the guys that everyone already knows. As you go along, usually new guys into the mix.
Every year it's a compelling story. Those guys who weren't expected to make an all-star impact doing just that. And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Oh, yeah, boy, but dive up. Doing up. It done dirty. Almost.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in the game. That's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Moody, Brandon Pajemski out there with MP. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous, man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you.
When Ja is knocking down that three consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Here we go. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside Young. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
The last game was a close one. His success from the line really helped them secure the dub.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
Both good from the line that time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Pajimski. MP outside. 19-footer. And no good trying to use the glass.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Lets it fly. Morant, no good.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Pajimski's got his first 2 points of the night. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 7. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Watson's checked in. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Mavericks. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've proven most people right. An outstanding team, a squad that's going to be very difficult to knock out.
Damn, bro.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Wells misses. The Warriors lead by 7. MP, the pass to Moody. Back to MP. 4-3. The long-range hit from MP.
Money.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he hit.
Launches a 3.
The
rebound by Edie. Edie's
Edie's
got 6 rebounds in the game.
in the dart there, honestly.
High post Young. Give him 8. Can't hit from in close. Golden State is gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Ball stolen.
It means didn't it be door?
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here goes Trey. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. And the Warriors make some change. Steve Kerr calls time out here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
We might didn't the door ready, to be honest. 31 minute. 31.
Watson passes to Morant. Outside Joe. 3-pointer. And again, Memphis no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
On the court for Memphis, they've got Ja Morant. Peyton Watson is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Pippen in at the shooting guard. Pass to Huff. Left side Morant. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Golden State. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 34 points.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
MP against Morant. Wide open. The Warriors pull it in. Boucher's got his 8th rebound here tonight. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Melton. Now Curry. Here's MP. Joe grabs the miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Timeout, Grizzlies. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now Young to the middle. Here's Edey. Jackson, three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
The Warriors lead by 21. Pass to Boucher. Now here's MP. There's the triple. He drops it from range. MP's got 17 points here in the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Edey. He's guarded by Barnes. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Down low. Here's Edey. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Curry. MP outside.
1 minute, though.
Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
Here's Edey. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 9 rebounds now. From deep, MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Pass to Edey. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass to Edey. Young drawing the double team. Jackson on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Morant. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP no good. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. To the inside. There's Young with the 3. Kicks it out to Jackson. Morant looking around. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a
We
big
did
margin.
it, boy. We
Boy, they
did
were
it.
something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's
We're not
always a
done
great
about
feeling when you
everything,
play
man.
this well for your
We're
fans.
already
This
done
team
already
really
one
showed
day.
what it's capable of.
And
We're
that'll
gonna
wrap it up,
break it out
folks.
now. Drop the
For
all,
Richard
man.
Jefferson,
Alright.
Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for
Let's
watching. We'll see you next
go.
time.
Alright, man. Let it break it out, man. Yeah. But you let them got outside here. You do. We only got one thing. That one button up in here. Hit there, man. How you doing? How you doing, man? Yeah, bro. Hey, look that boy, man.
Hey, nice to see you. Come back soon.
Alright, buddy, me up in the video you all idiot, man. Man. Alright, buddy, here. Yep, see? I'm up PP at that. That does a bit, not doing right. Everybody hop up in it, man.
Hello. Welcome.
But did I get a bite? Yeah, oh, I did. Wait here. Although we probably won't. Why not, man?
Thank you so much for coming in. Goodbye.
You know, let them up be in one. Let them up be in 1 minute.
10:47 p.m.
Let them up be in 2 minutes.
10:49 p.m.
Alright, right here. Yep.
Mama, there goes that man.
Yeah, mid-it rating down right now. Not even doing the up right now, but here. Mid-it down the rate down. Yeah, that might hear me now. Yeah, baby. Nobody up there. Up here. Look around up here, man. Any of y'all by here that join up, them on. Oh. Hit that money. Oh my god. Oh my god. God damn, boy. He hopped up, JD. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, boy. Oh, shot again. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, man. I'm jotting it, man. Oh. Gonna do that right here. Oh my god, dude. Go on him. Him. Damn. Damn. Oh, give me that thing now. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Damn. Yeah. Oh my god. Yo. Money. Oh, hell yeah. Money. Money. Damn, boy, hey. Not the idea of me that did. Oh my god. That thing out there. Oh, bro, Vine? Damn, that was lame. Money. Oh. Alright, but yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. So we got 2 minutes. Me and John need to get my dude ready for the next game. Amen. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button. And me see you all in the next one, hopefully. If you all pop in to the mall team, we will be riding in the mall. Well, man. Probably not today. Probably will be Fortnite or other game. No, not other game. Either Fortnite. Me that comment in me later that you all want to see that. Let me know. Yeah, me get you all in the next one. Now always you know what to do, boy here. Keep it derby and her boy Derb out.